This week on my sewing journey, I am working on a rope cord bowls. Now these are very easy to do and you can do them in different shapes. If I can get my camera to adjust down here. Here we go. This style here is more like a tray. And also, by the way, if you wanted to do a rug, you wouldn't tilt it up when you're sewing it so that you wouldn't get the sides, and you can start having, as you can see, one of those rugs. Now this one starts with the center, and the center piece, what I did was I folded it like this, sewing zigzag across it, or you could glue these, by the way, and I went around just like that, all the way around to create that center. When I started to want to do the walls of the tray, I tilted it up like this on the machine. So the machine was sewing at an angle, and that created that little lip there for the tray. Now for the bowl, it's basically the same thing, but you're going to do a round if you want a round bowl. So you're going to, again, take your rope, and you're going to start by folding it like this, and then sewing zigzag all the way around. So what I did was I sewed zigzag this way, and then all the way around. And you keep going around and around and around, sewing the zigzag stitch. Make sure your machine is catching both sides of these, because you might have to lengthen your zigzag stitch. I had to lengthen mine. And you go all the way around, and that creates the bottom of it. When you decide that that's enough for the bottom, you start to tilt it just like this, and you start sewing your cord on the tilt all the way around. Now I ended it there because I'm going to maybe I'll go one more around. Yeah, maybe one more around. But when you end it, if you don't like that, you can pull this in like this and then zigzag like that. That they all start out with the center being pretty much the same. Now for a rug, you can use the center if you wanted a round rug and not an oval rug. And you would just keep going around straight without tilting your rope or your cord, whichever you're using. And you would just keep going around, but you wouldn't tilt it. You just keep it straight and around on the machine. I hope you like this idea. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today. If you celebrate Easter, I wish you a happy Easter. If not, I hope you have a good day on that day. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me, and happy sewing.